Hey all, this is Tom. Just wanted to do a quick little update video to let you guys know what's going on in the realm of HFC, that magical, or rather mundane place, what's coming up, what's in the future, and so on. Most of you who have been following along know we've been doing the Spyro Reignited trilogy, pretty much non-stop from the first game to the last one. Sadly, it will have to be put on hold until after the Super Nintendothon has concluded. The marathon itself starts on July 11th, so I would imagine early August is when the final parts of Spyro 3 Reignited will start popping up again. I really wanted it done before the marathon started, and it would have been perfect if it had, but unfortunately there were roadworks going on in my area which threatened to cause internet collapse. Never happened. But I told Tanner, let's just not record today on the off chance we get interrupted, which is worse than anything for motivation and whatnot. So that was a wasted day. Then come Saturday, I'm just feeling really under the weather. More, mental depression shit than physical stuff. And then Tanner tells me there's no more time and he has to go on a family trip. I knew about this for a while, so it's not something he just randomly sprung on me or anything. So that's a shame, but we need time to prep for the marathon, which is more important. And the LP will be finished after the fact, so there is that. Everyone wins, you guys just have to wait a little bit longer, and I do apologise for that. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Richie, Flame and I finished recording the Sonic Rivals playthrough the other day, our first Sonic playthrough of the year. It's only a few parts long, that will go up pretty much straight after the Super Nintendothon has concluded and the uploads, the VODs rather, have finished uploading and whatnot, safe and snug in the YouTube playlist. Following that, again with Flame, Richie and I, we'll be doing the Isle of Armor DLC for Pokemon Sword. And then after those two are done, it will be the... Actually, no. That's when Spyro Reignited will continue, I think. So it's Sonic Rivals, Isle of Armor DLC for Pokemon Sword, last parts of Spyro 3 Reignited and the conclusion of the Reignited trilogy in general. Then it's the start of the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition playthrough with Sparanda and I. And we've actually started recording that. We've got the first few parts done, having a great time so far. And obviously the big event coming up, less than a week now, starts July 11th, 3 PM British Standard Time, or 10 AM EDT in America, whatever the term is, the Super Nintendothon for Child's Play. We're going to be raising money for a group which basically takes all proceeds and uses them to purchase toys and games for kids in hospital, just to help ease their stay and whatnot. And I think you can imagine how tough it is on these kids during a fucking pandemic when they may not get to even see their parents because some of them may not be allowed in, for refusing to wear a mask and whatnot. That's complete speculation, and these are hypothetical parents doing hypothetical bad things here. But even then, you still have to stay a certain ways apart, because obviously the parent and child are separated until they meet again in the hospital. So it sucks, but by doing this marathon we can help these kids to have a bit more of an enjoyable time while they're hospital bound and whatnot. You can check the full marathon schedule by clicking the video description, or just checking it rather. We've also been listing the incentive games, and this is the first for HSC because usually we let those be a surprise, but you can check them all out by scrolling down the schedule image. You can see them all at the bottom there. And that's pretty much it. There may be a new episode of Tom opens up just before the marathon hits, it might be Thursday or Friday. Most likely Friday, just looking at my own schedule here. But yeah, that's your lot, folks. So hopefully you're not too bummed out by the Spyro delay, but hey, it's better we take our time with it and live our own lives in addition to doing Let's Plays than just burying ourselves in Let's Plays, because trust me, burnout is a very real thing. In any case, I hope you guys enjoy the Super Nintendothon. Please spread the word if you can. www.twitch.tv/HellfireComms, July 11th, 3 PM BST, 10 AM EDT. Every penny goes directly to Child's Play. We don't touch a cent of it, and it's all for a good cause. And you can even unlock some bonus games for us to stream. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you when the Super Nintendothon starts. Bye-bye.